everyone, Melissa Wick here. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, or welcome back. I'm coming to you from the beautiful Victoria, British Columbia in Canada. And this class is a class that is under 25 minutes, including Savasana. And it's a total body flow, just to get the mind, body, and soul aligned and centered, so that we could step off of our mats and move on to the rest of our day or evening from this place of steady ease and centeredness. So get into something comfortable and let's get this practice started. Let's begin on our backs. So go ahead and lay yourself down, feet flat on the mat, knees bent, feet wide, and knees fall into touch. Arms could rest on the belly or arms down by your side. Closing your eyes down, relax the energy behind your eyes. Just let yourself settle in here into your breath, breathing in and out through the nose, through both nostrils. Letting go of the last few moments and releasing any expectations you may have for yourself, for your practice, and really gift yourself the present moment. Setting the intention to make the breath nice and smooth. We're going to begin with some hip bridges here. So bring your feet about hip width distance apart, arms down by your side, palms down. When you're ready, you're going to press into your feet. Inhale, lift the hips up. As you exhale, lower the hips down, and we're going to add the arms. Breathing in, lift the arms all the way up overhead, lift the hips up. As you exhale, lower the hips, lower the arms. So just anchoring into your breath. Again, inhale, lift the arms, lift the hips, gently engage the glutes. As you exhale, lower down through the spine, hips and arms down. Inhale, nice and smooth, lift the hips, lift the arms up. As you exhale, keep the hips lifted, just lower the arms down. Continue to breathe here. Arms can stay on the ground, or you can interlace the fingers and bring the shoulders underneath the back. Breathing into your chest. Weight is even on both sides of the legs. You're going to release and lower your spine down, preparing for some core work. You're going to bring your legs into tabletop position, knees stacked over the hips, belly pulls in, hands behind the back of the head, elbows wide. And whenever you're ready, as you exhale, you're going to lift your chest up and lower down. Find your rhythm. Keeping the belly pulling in, knees stacked over the hips, lifting from the chest, lifting and lowering. Good. Finishing off the last couple here. Release the arms, hands behind the backs of your knees. Give yourself a rock up into boat pose. Pausing here. Shoulders onto the back. Either keep your hands on the legs or open the arms up. Good. Breathe into the belly. And we'll cross the ankles. Come through forward onto all fours. Wrists under the shoulders. Cat-cows. As you exhale, you push the floor away, pull the belly in. Inhale to your cow. Exhale to your cat. Inhale, front extension to your cow. And exhale to your cat, pull the belly in. Come back to neutral, tuck your toes under, and lift up to downward facing dog. Pushing into all 10 knuckles, sit bones reach up and back, pedaling out your feet, bend one knee, bend the other. You can dip your hips from side to side, opening up the backs of your legs and your spine. Find some steadiness here. Chest is reaching towards the tops of the thighs. Anchor into your breath. Beautiful. Preparing to ripple forward into high plank. Pull the belly in, pubic bone curls in towards the chin, puff up the upper back. Exhale, lower down, elbows in, onto your belly, point your toes. Inhale to your cobra. Exhale, lower down one more time, nice and smooth. Inhale up to your cobra, elbows in, chest is open. Exhale, lower down. Tuck your toes under as you breathe in, push up, Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a cleansing breath out of the mouth if you need. You're going to bend your knees and walk yourself all the way to the front of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, shoulders back, belly in. Exhale, forward fold. We're going to rise up with the arms out in front of you, flat back, power of your legs support you. Rise all the way up, bicep by the ears, strengthen the back. As you exhale, lower the arms down, Tadasana, mountain pose. Eyes along the horizon, proud open chest. Inhale, reach the arms up. As you exhale, bend the elbows, cactus. The arms lift up and out of your waist. Inhale, reach the arms up. As you exhale, come forward, biceps by the ears, nice and controlled. Inhale, halfway lift, shoulders back. Exhale, plant your palms, step back to high plank. As you exhale, lower down halfway, chaturanga to upward facing or belly to cobra. One breath per movement. Exhale, hips go back, downward facing dog. Cleansing breath if you need out of the mouth. Good. Walk your hands back towards your feet, preparing for a twist here. You're going to bend your left knee, reach your right arm up towards the sky. One breath per movement. Lower down, straighten the left leg. Right knee bends, left arm opens up, and just flow from side to side. Left arm lowers. Left knee bends, right arm up. Make this nice and fluid. Lower down. Bend the right knee, left arm up. Exhale, lower down. Again, inhale, left knee bends, right arm up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, right knee bends, left arm reaches up. And exhale, lower down. Walk your hands back out to down dog without swaying the hips from side to side. Steady here, nice and steady breath. Focus your eyes on one point. That'll help to steady the mind. Smooth breaths. Preparing to sweep the right leg up, three-legged dog, nice and controlled. Exhale, step your right foot through, left knee down, arms reach up. Low lunge. Bend your elbows, open up, lift up and out of your waist. As you exhale, extend your right leg. Try to keep the hands off the ground. Bring the palms to touch, half split. And we'll flow like this. Bend your right knee, open up, arms back, open the chest. Exhale, right leg extends, arms come forward. Inhale, bend your right knee, open up, arms back. Exhale, extend your right leg, and this time take your hands down on a block or on the ground. Stay center or reach the right arm up. Try not to take the right hip with you. Keep it lowered down. Extend through the spine, flexing your right foot back. Release that right arm down. Bending your right knee once again, preparing for high lunge. Tuck your left toes underneath. When you feel steady, reach the arms up. Pull that right hip back. You're going to bend the elbows, open up the chest. Take the breath in. As you exhale, bend your left knee, pull the right hip back, and pull the belly in, forearms touch. Inhale, extend your back leg, reach the arms up overhead. As you exhale, open up into warrior two. Extend your right leg. Send your hips back. Start to reach forward for triangle pose. Right arm down on a block or around your ankle. Left arm up to the sky or arch it overhead. Take a breath in. As you exhale, bend your left elbow. Keep tucking your right glute under. Maybe look up to the sky. As you breathe in, arch and extend the left arm. Exhale, bend your left elbow, open up. Inhale, left arm reaches up and over. Stay here for your exhale or left arm up towards the sky. Either or. Good. Open up the chest, shoulders out of the ears. Find your breath. Reaching your left arm back up towards the sky. Use your core, rise all the way back up. And then cartwheel your hands down, all 10 toes face forward. Step into your right leg, left leg extends. Flex the left foot, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, bend both knees and tuck everything in. Inhale, extend both legs, left leg kicks back, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bend both knees, tuck, tuck, tuck inward. Inhale, extend the left leg, flex the foot. Stay here, find your balance. Good, lift out of your waist, find warrior three. If you feel stable today, hands in prayer or extend the arms out overhead. Keep extending through that left leg. And slowly rise up to Tadasana with control. Good. Connect to your breath. Reach the arms up, breathing in. As you exhale, forward fold. Preparing for Malasana Yogi Squat. Take your feet as wide as the mat, heels in, toes out. And we'll make this one dynamic here. So bring your right hand down, left arm reaches up. You can lift the heel up and then go to the other side. Left arm down, right arm up. You can lift the left heel up and just sway like this from side to side. No right or wrong. Just make it a little more intuitive, opening up the shoulders and the hips, the groin, one side to the other. Stay connected to your breath. Go as slow as you like. Come back to center. Palms push into one another. Knees in line with the toes. Long spine. And then bring your hips up, arms down, heel toe your feet back underneath the hip bones, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, shoulders back, lengthen the spine. Exhale, plant your palms and flow it out, or just go to downward dog. One breath per movement. If you're going to upward facing, make sure the legs are engaged, shoulders are back. As you exhale, chin in, pull the belly up and back to downward facing dog. Stabilize here in your downward dog before we move to the other side. Preparing for the other side, how smooth can you move? On your inhale, your left leg is going to reach up. Keep the hips square, long spine. As you exhale, step your left foot through gently. Right knee comes down, low lunge. Reach the arms up, lengthening the spine. Bend your elbows, open up your chest, lift up and out of the waist. As you exhale, take your arms forward and your hip goes back, straighten the left leg. Here we flow. Bend your left knee, open up the chest. As you exhale, hips go back, half split, arms come forward. Like a dance, inhale, bend your left knee, open up your chest, arms back. Exhale, left leg extends, arms forward, and then place them down on the ground or on the block. If you'd like the twist, right arm down, left arm up. Keep dropping the left hip down, lengthen the spine out of the waist, left toes flex back towards the face. Make sure your knee and toes are still in line with the sky. Find your breath. As you exhale, you're going to lower the left hand down, re-bend the left knee, prepare for high lunge. When you feel steady, power up the back leg, reach the arms all the way up. Bend your elbows. As you exhale, bend your back leg, pull the belly in and round, forearms touch. Breathe in, extend the back leg, reach the arms up overhead. As you exhale, open up into warrior two. Tuck the left glute under, straighten the leg. Hips go back as you reach forward, preparing for the triangle flow. Right arm reaches up and overhead. As you exhale, bend your right arm. Keep tucking the left glute under. Inhale, right arm up and over. That's your flow. Exhale, bend your right elbow. Inhale, right arm up and over. Exhale, bend your right elbow. Open up the chest. Inhale, reach up and over. Stay here. Or right arm up towards the sky, either or. Hips are in the midline as the chest reaches back, shoulders out of the ears. Preparing to rise back up, arm up towards the sky, use control, come up to rise. And as you exhale, cartwheel down, all 10 toes face forward, preparing for a standing split. Step into your left leg, extend the right leg, breathe in. As you exhale, bend both knees, tuck in, chin towards the belly. Extend the legs and bend. Pull in, tuck, tuck, tuck. Inhale, right leg kicks back, straighten the left leg, lengthen the spine. And prepare here, stay for your exhale for warrior three. When you feel steady, arms into prayer. Keep extending the back leg. It'll feel lighter the more engaged it is. How steady can you be? Feel the power of your legs and slowly come back up to stand, Tadasana, mountain pose. Feeling your feet rooted on the ground, on the earth. Palms face forward, shoulders back. Steady breath. Feeling the wisdom flow through you. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, biceps by the ears with control, lower down. Last flow. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, continue the exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing, nice and controlled. Exhale, downward facing dog. Anchor into your breath. And we'll lift the heels, come onto the knees, preparing for camel pose, Ustrasana. So bring your hands above your glutes, fingers facing down, loop the shoulders onto the back. Tailbone lengthens down. As you push the hands down, start to lift up and out of the waist without feeling any pain in the lower back. Head stays in line with the spine. Hips are going forward. And then as if someone's pulling you up, slowly rise up and sit your hips down. Palms face up, backs of the hands on the lap. Maybe close your eyes and let yourself receive here. You can stay here, or you have the opportunity to do it one more time. So if you're going again, just rise back up onto your knees. Either do the same variation, or this time maybe tuck your toes under, bring your hands back to your heels, hips forward. Lift up and out of the waist. Only go as far as it feels okay for you. Breathing into your chest, your throat. Try not to let your head just go all the way back. A slight pull in of the chin. When you feel ready, feel as if someone is pulling you back up effortlessly. Sit your sit bones down, palms up, close your eyes. Let yourself just be. Preparing for seated twist, take your legs over to the right, bring your left glute down, and swing your right leg all the way around to the outer edge of the left thigh. Make sure both sit bones are on the ground. If not, sit up on something. Right hand down to the ground as your support. Left arm reaches up. As you exhale, twist to your right. Either hug your right leg in or hook left elbow to the outside of the right thigh. Initiating the twist from the core rather than your shoulders and your neck. Breathing into the belly. Slowly release, counter stretch, both arms all the way over to the other side. Come back to center, preparing for a seated figure four. So keep your right ankle crossed, right foot is flexed, left foot is on the ground. Take your hands behind you, that's one option. Or double stacked pigeon. Your shins are stacked, right leg over the left, feet are flexed. You can sit up on something or not. Either keep the spine nice and straight, or you can fold yourself over, making sure there's no pain in the knees. Relax the glutes, maybe you close your eyes. Just allow your hips and glutes to soften here. Use your breath. Use your exhales to let go of anything that is no longer serving you. Preparing to come out of the shape, slowly release. We're going to take our seated twist on the other side. So right leg comes on the bottom, left foot comes to the outside of the right thigh. Left arm on the ground as your kickstand support. Right arm reaches up, breathing in. As you exhale, hook or hug the left thigh here with the right elbow, twisting to your left. Shoulders stay open, chest open. Breathing into your belly. So as you breathe in, grow nice and tall, lengthening the spine. As you exhale, there's a gentle rinse and twist, initiating from the navel. Slowly release, counter stretch, both arms over to the right. Coming back to center, taking the seated figure four variation, planting the right foot down, letting your left ankle stay crossed over the right thigh, hands behind you, chest open, or double stacked pigeon. Stacking the shins on top of one another. Shins are parallel to the front of the mat. Keeping the feet flexed to protect the knee. Either stay upright here or you can start to walk the hands forward and fold, just depending on how much tension there is in the hips. And there's no judgment here. Just honor yourself and your body where you're at in this moment as each day changes, tuning into your breath. With every exhale, allow yourself to soften, releasing tension, releasing any stagnancy. And we'll slowly come out of the shape wherever you are. Unravel the legs, hands behind you, and give yourself a windshield wipe from side to side. Release those hips. We're going to prepare ourselves to roll down. Make sure there's space behind you. Scooch up. Feet are down on the mat. Arms out in front of you. Pull the belly in, and we're going to slowly, slowly roll down. Try to get the lower back to touch the ground first. Articulate the spine all the way down. Beautiful. Bring your knees in and legs up towards the sky, arms up towards the sky, and give yourself a shake, 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 shake. Let it all go. You can even add the exhale out of the lips. You can try it. Very soothing for the nervous system. Give your knees in a good hug, nose towards your knees. Acknowledge your efforts. When you feel ready, on your exhale, extend your legs out into Savasana. Arms down by your side, palms face up. Let your ankles fall open. Close your eyes. Let go of any effort or control of your breath. There is nothing left here for you to do. Here we just allow ourselves to be, to rest, and to receive our efforts, our practice. The whole body is resting. And just allow the energy within you to organize itself into balance and harmony and coherence as you lay here in this ultimate state of receivership. Noticing what it feels like to be at home in the center of your being. And know that you always, always have access to this. You can slowly start to deepen your breath. And start to bring some movement back into your body. Maybe you move your wrists, your ankles, your toes. Bring your arms up overhead for a nice big stretch, deepening your breath, bringing your knees in toward you. Give yourself a hug, stirring your body back into wakefulness. Maybe you roll over to one side, resting here on your side, tuning into the elevated emotion of gratitude. And in your own time, when you're ready, you can come up to a comfortable seated position, closing the practice together, finding a nice tall spine. Hands could rest on your lap, closing your eyes down, and just take these last few moments here with yourself, with your breath, tapping into your center, that place within you that is always calm, that is untouched. Bring one hand to your heart, the other hand on top of that hand. Take a nice breath in. On the exhale, just welcome yourself home. Thank you so much for your practice, for your trust. From my heart to yours. Hari Om.